Sea Stars, and welcome back to Black Book. We are now on episode 7. So this is going to be an interesting episode as we have to go and visit the bride's old home and get rid of the chart. Alright, so we are back in the game and I believe we have some charts that are ready. Okay. Task completed. Let's see. What do we got here? Interfere with work. I guess we could curse the crops. What about this one? Send rot into the roots of the peasant's garden. Scare children. Fly as a fiery... You know what? Let's do that one. And we probably have some stuff that we need to sort out. So this is the map. We got some interesting items now. What the heck? And that's a lot. Oh, okay. I have a... Learn that. Do more damage. So this is black speech, knowledgeability, book handling. Interesting. Let's draw an additional page. That's interesting.
Feels like it was all in a dream.
I felt this way also.
I feel as if I've been asleep for all my life.
They say the changelings learn a lot from evil spirits.
That's true. The Binding's been teaching me, urged me on with burning coals, so I would learn better. Well, now I know quite a bit.
Like a witch?
Well, maybe not like a witch. I'm nowhere close to you. I know a thing or two, though, about herbs, talismans, and so on. Maybe I'll help you sometime.
Were the other children with you?
There were. Not for long, though. The ones that you saw were made by the Abdericha, out of coals. But there were others. If a woman giving birth curses her child, or if somebody doesn't ask for permission to come in, the Abdericha tried to lure them in. Always had some coals, shaped as toys or candy, in her hands. So when the child came close, she grabbed it.
Where are those other children?
That's the thing. Not everyone lives through it. Some are strangled by chords, some perish from sadness. I had friends, you know.
How does it feel to finally be in a human house?
It's exactly the way I imagined it. A different world entirely. There used to be undead, darkness, but here there's life.
Let's go. We'll talk later.
I'm guessing we need to go all the way over there. Oh, do I want to go to the book merchant? I guess we can see what they've got. You cannot travel at this time. Okay, fair enough. Is there a reason why? Do I have visitors?
Hello to you, witch! The talk of the West is that you're a powerful knower, so I came to you. I brought some bread. It's stale, but it's all I have. There's an Yertnik in our cemetery, terrorizing the entire area. She died, you see, but hadn't passed on her charts. You know how it goes.
Very well. I'll drop by when I'm near.
Okay, so yeah, I had a visitor. Yeah, because it's added that now. Let's get going.
You have goosebumps, a sign of a devilish presence. You look around. Your only companion is humming among the silence. Suddenly, a dark figure steps out from the shade. It is a scribe, a Zagavr dealer.
Be wise and go forth. Knowledge will serve as your daily bread.
Okay, so let's see what you've got, buddy. I've already got all of these, but I suppose it can't hurt to get that one and this one. I mean, you know what? Get all of them. Ooh, okay. So we've got a forest to go to.
You hear the loud cries of an infant coming from the woods. Is this a demon's trick or an actual child? You can't tell from here. You see a defenseless infant lying between the branches of a split tree. There are some gifts for the Leshi nearby. It seems that the peasants left their child in hopes that he would be cured of a disease. As a rule, the baby is left for several days in a forest in the hope of a miracle. You know well that the Leshi won't bother to help the child get well. This infant won't survive the night out here on its own. You think about what to do next.
Oh.
You bring the child to the closest village. You get lucky and quickly find the child's parents. You explain to them the dangers of such treatment and tell them to come to you for advice and herbs. The parents look scared, and it seems that they've learned their lesson.
Good. You shouldn't do that to a child. Okay, herbalist.
It seems the witch doctor expected your visit. She must have learned about it from her chorts. Her entire house is filled with fragrant, dried herbs. It seems this is the place to buy some useful ones.
You're not what we consider an average girl, are you? In that case, I'll show you some fine wares. Here, take a look.
Oh, I've got a lot of Adam's head. Oh, damn. Removes one harmful status. Okay. What can I get? Increases. Oh, get that. Don't know what else I would need, because I haven't really used them yet.
What? Want some pranics? I've sold everything already. Oh, you want some herbs? Well, take a look then.
Okay, I don't think I can sell anything. That's fine.
You notice a familiar silhouette of the wooden church among the branches. You decide to come inside and rest a bit from the long road. When you come closer, you understand that this church has been long since abandoned. The windows are boarded up, and here and there you can see holes in the walls as black as empty eye sockets. You can't overcome your curiosity and push on the mossy door. After a moment, your eyes adjust to the darkness. The old building is filled with an eerie silence. You enter and take a seat on one of the rickety pews. You look at the mysterious moonlight and gradually fall into your thoughts. Some time passes and you feel refreshed. Soon, you feel ready to continue your journey.
Okay, I restored health.
You breathe in the chilly air. The night silence envelops you like a black blanket. You look around. The village houses are frozen still, waiting for the dawn. At the village edge, you notice the bent shadow of an abandoned izba. Inside, you notice a crooked doorway to a galbietz and an ink-black cellar behind it. You peek inside. The cellar has been buried beneath the earth and broken boards for a long time now.
Okay, oh, something about some bass?
You hear the lingering sounds of songs long known to you. At one of the izbas, you see a late-running vichorka. It may be worth stop to listen for a while. You sit by a house and dissolve in a deep song. At night, the roads of Perm province are not the safest of places for the common folk. This time, it is not demons that block your path, but rather 3 highwaymen. Nikolai fearlessly walks towards the bandit, but then stops dead in his tracks. The bandit is an old comrade of his. After a brief conversation, the bandits disappear into the forest.
Damn! Okay, we're going to the village cemetery.
You enter an old moonlit cemetery. Wooden tombstones are half broken. They stand in the dark like a squad of silent soldiers, each one staring at you blindly. You remember that this is the cemetery where the old hag Manka was buried. She was a famous witch Ikotnik. You search the silent cemetery and feel your skin crawl, a sign that evil spirits are nearby. One of the graves is dug up as if by a wild beast. You come closer. You almost fall over, but hold on to an old cross. Immediately, you realize that the old witch left her demons inside the crucifix.
Oh boy! Just what we need. Yes, Nikolai. There we go. Oh, these should be dead in no time. Yep. Perfect. I'm just picking 4 random ones. There we go, it's gone. Let's get that. There we go. Whew, the village now.
You finally reach the changeling bride's home village. Houses are scattered among grim firs. You feel the presence of evil spirits, and the book also seems to tremble with anticipation. You soon find the izba, where the presence of evil spirits is strongest. As you approach, you hear the shrill cries of a baby coming from inside. The bride bites her lip and shifts from one foot to the other. You sigh. You'll need to make the first move.
Who goes there? My baby can't sleep. Who are you girls? What do you need?
Your child is a demon. See for yourself. The Abdericha's changeling lies in the cradle, looking exactly like a human baby. How can I make him show his true form?
Let's see.
You lift the baby and quickly toss it across the house threshold.
Christ's kingdom, what are you doing, you witch?
Take a look at who you're raising.
The crying baby turns into a piece of wood.
Step aside. Hide over the stove.
As soon as the mother and daughter climb above the stove, the log attacks you.
Damn! Okay, let's see. I like how it didn't give me any attacks, apart from Nikolai's. Ah, frick! Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, God. Ugh. Oh, damn. And I'm gonna use some herbs. Replenish. Ooh. There goes one. That should do it, right? Ah, yes! I got him!
The bride tells her mother who she is. They hug. You can only guess how it feels to lose 18 years of your life. At the same time, the log turns into black smoke and sweeps into the black book. You feel dizzy. The world turns around you in a violent gale, disappearing in flames. Everything becomes dark.
Fuck! That can't be good.
Impressive. In only a week's time, the first seal is gone. All that's left is to open the seal. As I told you, you are very talented.
Okay, so what do I do? Oh.
So what do I do now? Where do I find the next evil spirit?
You can't figure this out yourself? Others have spent years, decades even, just to break one seal. The next seal, as you know, is of water. I imagine it won't be difficult to find Everdenoy, not in your neck of the woods.
What happened to that log? Why was it sucked into the book?
Surely you don't think you get your wishes for free. You must feed the fire. Some spirits just vanish, absorbed by the book. Others possesses power enough to break the seal.
Who did it before me?
People of greatness who became greater when they reached the end of the Black Book. The Black Book makes wishes come true. It can be used in many ways. You should think about how you can use it.
Okay.
Why are the seals blocked with passes? Was the book written by the people of Perm?
Nothing of the sort. The book changes, adapts. I think the book has been testing you. If you could not figure out the primitive symbols of the truths, you would be unworthy of it.
Who are you and why do you drag me into this hole? Why shouldn't I feed you to my book?
And lose such an invaluable helper. All of your Zagavars. It is I who empower them. They would not be as strong without me in your service. You will learn the nature of such things in time.
It's time for me to return to the light.
Is that all you wished to ask me? Very well. You may go. We will meet it again when you break the water seal. I would, however, think carefully on the subject of our next chat if I were you, me being such a priceless assistant.
Holy shit. Oh. We're on chapter 2.
Wake up, Vasya! Vasilisa!
Grandpa?
Well, have you come to your senses? How did you end up here? A minute ago, no one was here.
You tell old Yegor about your meeting with the Chort.
So the second seal is gone. Now it's time for a water one. Good job, Vasya. Good job. We might actually make it. Well, you rest a bit now, before your next task.
Alright, Sea Stars, thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, thumbs it down. And I shall see you in the next video. Bye!